Hey, how you doing? This is Big Meech coming at you from Dishing Tea with Big Meech, and I invite you to share your thoughts about what I'm about to share with you because I want to spark up an interesting dialogue with this particular topic. So once I'm done, like I said, share your topics, share your thoughts here. Be sure to follow me at Big Meech1 on Twitter and also here on YouTube, and then you can follow me on Instagram at Big Meech 7109. Okay, so now here's the thing. I've been told, and I was told this by a lesbian woman, that there are dynamics in the lesbian culture that many gay men don't know anything about. All right, this whole idea that the uber masculine persona seems to what runs the world. And why I say that is because this I found to be a very interesting dynamic. I was told that between lesbians, that when one stud or masculine identified lesbian, that's the politically correct term now, when one stud greets another, and when they throw a kiss, like kiss them on the forehead or on the cheek or whatever, that was supposedly a sign of ultimate disrespect and saying that you ain't man enough, or you ain't who you say you are. You're too much of a bitch. Also, I was told, this is from a pastor friend of mine, that in dealing with lesbian couples, that the eye contact had to been put on the stud, so that it was more like an agreement that it was okay to talk to the partner, so that there would be no miscommunications or misunderstandings that perhaps someone was trying to hit on the partner. Interestingly enough, between gay men, if, say for instance, I'm partnered, and if my partner happens to be the one that's most masculine or more masculine between the two of us, and someone comes up to talk to me, if the person talking does not greet or recognize the partner or whatever, not to say that he knows or whatever, just come up to say hi, the partner ends up getting upset and then ends up coming in as if to be territorial, unless the person starts to queen out and then it becomes, a butch queen or whatever, then everything seems to be fine. But if it's another, masculine acting, appearing or whatever guy come up, then it becomes this whole little dominance thing of I got to protect my territory kind of thing. Interestingly enough, the flip side of that coin is if a femme queen came up to me and don't acknowledge me, but sit up there and put all of her attention on to my husband, then we have that whole territorial kind of thing going on. So the question becomes, is this a man thing that we do, or is that masculine prowess of wanting to protect and wanting to be territorial, wanting to be domineering? Kind of like in the animal kingdom, y'all seen the animals fight for supremacy and this, that, and the other. Is that the same thing between humans? Or is that something that we as human beings have, and that's a level of discomfort, a level of insecurity that we all possess that we need to learn how to work on? I throw that your way, and I want to see what kind of responses we're going to get for that. This should be an interesting discussion. So, like I said, leave your comments here. You can leave them here, or join me on Twitter at BigMeech1, or come on the show. I'm at www.blogtalkradio.com/dishing-t, or at dishingt.com. So, let me see what you guys think about that, and let's see what we can spark from this. I'm waiting for this.